namaphoyisa siyazi ukuthi bafowethu kunamaphoyisa akhona aqotho angithi akona wonke akhohlakela angithi umkhwanazi ukhombisile ukuthi akhona amaphoyisa aqotho angithi namhlanje ke sizothi phambili ngamaphoyisa aqotho phambili ngomkhwanazi phambili namhlanje ke bafowethu okubalekile ekutheni action esithe asikwazi ukuhlala sithule sibona izwe lethu liyasha izwe ngenxa yokuthi kunezigebengu eseqhubha le izwe lethu ngobugebengu kwakuningi manje sengicemile manje kuningi sikubona kwenzeka ezweni lethu so ke namhlanje sizothi asilana nje kuphela ukuvela umkhwanazi kodwa silapha sifuna ukuvikela izwe lethu angithi so kubalekile ke ukuthi abantu afana nomkhwanazi bavikeleke ikakhulukazi ngoba ukhulume iqiniso phambi komphakathi abangafuna abantu silazi yikho namhlanje bemcindezela kuthiwa bengamela akhulume nathi emphakathini through abeyindaba ngento eyenzakalayo umbuzo uthi kumele athuleleni uma konakala ezweni nomongameli uhambile waya le ko BRICS okumangazayo ukuthi wathi makumele akhansele kumele ahamba ephesheya iDA mayithi izophuma kwiGNU wakhansela itrip yakhe izwe liyasha kabuyanga kodwa lishizwe so ke siyafisa ukuthi umongameli athi inyathelo eyinqala manje kulabathi kakhulukazi uminister ngoba waqamba amanga iportfolio committee so sifuna abahola abaqotho abaqamba amanga eParliament yikho namhlanje sizothi asifuni kube khona iCommission ngoba iCommission imosha imali igebengu ayiboshwe nje igebengu abahambe ochaza ezinkanto nje wonke umuntu akumele kube khona iCommissioner emosha isikhathi so ke namhlanje sizothi umkhwanazi akwenzile bekumele akwenze so qhubeka kanjalo nje-action SA sikumele iqiniso ngoba simele iqiniso thina mase kukhulunywa noma ubani yikho sila namhlanje kodwa namhlanje sine memorandum angikuchazeke ukuthi kube khona izolo imhlanje sibe nawo hlanganisela ohlanu namhlanje kwakhona isicelo sokuthi uma sonika memorandum kuzomela siye eCity Hall kwasho ukuthi asakwazi ukushintsha uhlelo lwethu lokubala sacelwa ke ukuthi memorandum ngoba ayikho eCity Hall womthetho kumele beCity Hall ulandwa khona so yenzela la sizoyifunda memorandum yethu eyethi memorandum iqonde ngqo kuCommission National ngoba kunezicelo esifisa ukuthi zi-implementwe ubuholi kuNational Commissioner eke imemorandum yethu sizoyifunda ukhona ubrigadier okhona lana noma engezukuza phambi kwezoyimukela kodwa they will take ama notes na icopy so zama ukuthi bathumelele futhi bebe nayo khona ayithole uNational Commissioner kodwa ke sinelunga leParliament lana elikhona kwiportfolio committee uDelereen James uyena osimelayo uma kukhulunywa ngezinto ezithinta ubugebengu ezweni lethu niyamaza ngithi so sesimboneke njalo makhona izinto ezithinta icrime in this country she's fighting all over the country she's a fighter when it comes to crime in this country. Amen. So we're here she will hand over a memorandum but she will read the memorandum. Unfortunately I can't hand over to anyone but they will take notes and will give it to amaphoyisa and then they will deliver to National Commissioner. So then I will hand over to Delereen James, our Member of Parliament, or also we got a Member of Parliament here, Alan Beasley, who's here with us today. So we've got full leadership from National supporting this picket today. So we'll hand over to Delereen James, our Member of Parliament, to read what exactly are we asking National Commissioner to do. I'll hand over to you, James, to read memorandum. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you so much to the provincial chairperson here, and good afternoon to all our activists, good afternoon to South Africans, good afternoon to the media and to the SAPS members present here today. I want to remind the audience standing here, our constitution states, I think South Africans has forgotten their power. The people shall govern, the people shall lead. For too long, we have left important decisions to people who have failed us. We have seen no outcome pleasing to South Africans when it came to Phala Phala. We have seen no outcome pleasing to South Africans when it comes to the Zondo Commission. We have seen so many of these political bigwigs being implicated in serious crimes that impacts us as South Africans. Africans. And what has happened? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. It is damning. It is shocking to hear that those who are meant to serve and protect our communities are colluding with drug syndicates. It is painful as a mother who hails from a community where drugs are rife to hear that the ones we are meant to be calling on are colluding with them. It is painful to hear General Mncwango say our prisons are full of youth that has been used by this government who are intoxicated because of drugs, to rape, to murder, to hijack. How many people can stand here and South Africans can say that they have not been impacted by crime, that they have not been impacted by the enablers that has been brought forward right now? General Mncwango is not speaking to himself. He is not calling. He's not calling on this government. He is calling on the people of South Africa to take a stance.
Yes.
Had he depended on the government, he would have followed protocol. General Mncwango is saying, South Africa, it is your time to change the tide of corruption and put yourself first. General Mncwango is saying, put yourself first. I need South Africans to take to the streets in a lawful manner and voice their frustration against ongoing corruption in this country that pains and that affects each and every household. It is a disgrace today that we have to stand in front of a national key point.
Yes.
Not to come and report criminals, but to come and report those who sit behind those desks.
Yeah.
Who is going to help South Africans if it is not us? No one. We are on our own. Our president should have responded by now.
Yeah.
Our president should have responded by now. We don't need him present. We don't need him physically for him to respond to the pains of South Africans.
Yes.
Instead, he puts us on a back burner.
Hey.
And he says, wait until I return.
Manja.
South Africans, open your eyes.
Power.
Cyril Ramaphosa, you are the biggest disappointment to us as communities. Cyril Ramaphosa, you have failed us. And you will prove us right once again by not acting.
Yeah.
You have had several opportunities to act against those who harm our communities. Let me bring it home. Our families. And you do nothing. It is time for a complete overhaul of SAPS. We need new ethical leadership, not leaders who have cake and tea with those who destroy and kill.
Yeah.
Not leaders who line their pockets
Yes.
and forget about us, the ordinary citizens. My call here as Action SA MP Member of Parliament is for South Africans to rise. Let it go down in the books of history to say that in 2025, South Africans turn the pages
Yes.
in this country. I want to read to you. Someone can just hold. Our memorandum. Action SA submits this memorandum to express our deep concern on the ongoing collapse of integrity and functionality within South African police and the broader criminal justice system. This follows the unprecedented public statements made by KZN Police Commissioner revealing entrenched corruption and criminal infiltration by drug traffickers at the highest level of SAPS leadership. The gravity of these allegations, including alleged sabotage of investigations into political killings and the involvement of senior police leaders in organized crime, cannot be overstated. These revelations confirm that South Africans has long suspected, we have known this, that the institutions meant to protect our people have been captured by criminal interests, and that the current police leadership poses a direct threat to national security. Accordingly, we demand the following urgent interventions. We demand the immediate suspension, of all SAPS officials named or implicated in criminal activity or the deliberate obstruction of justice pending full and independent investigations. We call for the urgent investigation into criminal infiltration within SAPS, including the conduct of the police, Minister of Police, senior generals and crime intelligence leadership. We demand the immediate implementation of protection mechanisms for whistleblowers, protection for General Mncwango, and officers who take a principled stance against corruption within police. We demand the urgent appointment of a competent and independent permanent head of crime intelligence to end the damaging leadership vacuum and restore professional standards. We call for a full audit of SAPS leadership structures, procurement practices, and strategic appointments to root out all compromised individuals and rebuild a police service founded on integrity and service. We remind the police ministry and SAPS leadership that they exist to serve the people of South Africa and not to protect political cronies or criminal networks. The security of our citizens cannot be held hostage to corruption, incompetence, and undue political interference in the work of the police. Failure to act on these demands will compel Action SA to escalate its actions, both within Parliament and through lawful public mobilization, to protect South Africans from a state security system that has been turned against them. I thank you. We will hand this PC.
We just signed.
We will just sign
We
this.
just signed, and then they took notes. Police took notes, so we'll send it to them.